Feeling shameless. We back with another episode of the CreativeHub podcast. Shout out to everybody that's been supporting us. We coming up on 8,000 followers on TikTok.
This nigga mentioned TikTok every time.
You got to do that every time, man. We just appreciate all y'all rocking with us. We coming up on subscribers, you know, the likes and the comments that really push us to keep putting out this content. Me and Luke, we love doing this, you know, so just keep supporting us. That's all the motivation to keep going and get you this content. What you got anything to say about that?
Nah, yeah, bro. It's definitely like, I wish that we would drop. I really want to start dropping more content, not gonna lie. So thank you guys for the support, of course. We're doing really well, and like I'm really excited because we're coming up on a milestone for the YouTube too.
Yep.
So that's gonna be something to celebrate for sure. And you know, like we got a lot of stuff in store too. Not gonna lie, we've been talking a lot about like future plans, like stuff in the near future,
the brand
too.
And everything. So we got some heavy hitters coming in for y'all, even before the year. So y'all just keep in tune with us and see what we got going on.
Yeah. So for today, we're gonna be doing another topic focused podcast.
Okay, we good.
Yeah, topic focused podcast. Of course, there's been big things happening in music, so we really wanted to talk about it because me and May have some interesting opinions.
Yeah, we got to talk
about
the
whole thing. So yeah, I definitely wanted to see where his head is at because I actually haven't really talked to May too much about like his opinions on both albums.
Nah,
so
I've been hearing this man's opinion, but
yeah, I've been voicing that shit. Niggas know.
Nah, but he don't really know what I feel about each album. So we just about to get into it. You feel me?
For the albums, if y'all don't know, of course, it's Donda and
they know why they here. They know why they here.
Yeah. So first thing I was like,
yeah, what do you want to start off with?
Shit.
Let's go with CLB. I want to talk about CLB first.
Really?
It came out today. It's Friday, by the way. You feel me? September what, 3rd?
Yeah.
Yep, September 3rd. It just dropped this morning. Luke listened to it when it actually dropped.
I listened to it at 1:30 a.m. yesterday.
How did you stumble? Like, because I was asleep. So what was going on for you?
I thought it was going to drop at 12. I thought it was going to drop at 12, and then Drake had put an Instagram post out like, oh, CLB at 2 a.m.
Right.
So I was like, okay, I'm going to wait. And then I remember like Eli was just looking on Drake's page for like, I guess just at his music or whatever. He was like, wait, like it's on Spotify. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what do you mean it's on Spotify? And then I was like, I checked my Apple Music and I seen it there, but there was only like 3 tracks that were available for listen. And then I closed the app and I reopened it and then there was 5 tracks. I did it again and there was like 15 tracks. And then like I did it like one last time and the whole album dropped out. So I was like, all right, bet. So I had like a little listening party for it yesterday. I had a couple friends over and we listened to that shit. And I'm not gonna lie, like I don't know.
Okay, initial thoughts.
I'm a little disappointed. Not gonna lie.
And Drizzy, you know he's gonna see this.
I hope he does see this. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed in the album. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like the album is significantly weaker than a lot of his other projects. I also think that he had a lot more expectation than Kanye did.
Yeah.
Versus like what they've been dropping recently. So like, you know, Kanye dropped Jesus is King, which did not get received very well by the public.
Nah.
And then on the other hand, Drake drops Scary Hours 2, had 3 bangers on it. He dropped
a lot of people was looking at him.
He dropped the song with Dirk. That shit went crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the Dark Lane tapes were cool, but we knew they were throwaways from CLB. So we were like, okay, if these are good.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they were CLB's been in the works.
I know, but I didn't know that tape was
Dark Lane tapes was like
throwaways.
Yeah, they were throwaways from an album.
Wow.
Well, CLB pretty much. So yeah, like I was like, dude, like I had literally after I heard Donda, I was like, bro, like I think I'm gonna like CLB more. Donda,
I don't know why you thought that.
I said Donda was great, but that's the thing though is that Donda like grew on me. But yeah, we're talking about CLB. So I think that it started off really strong, which is very interesting because the exact opposite happened with me for Donda.
Right.
Like, it started off really strong. The first like 3 or 4 tracks, solid. Intro was completely solid. Loved the instrumental. Loved everything about it. It was crazy.
Yeah, it was pretty good intro.
The
track listing like that. Go ahead and pull that up for him.
Poppy's Home was lit. You know, he was like he was talking his shit. That was cool. Girls Want Girls was lit too. I fucked with that.
Baby on that one.
That was fire. And then I mean, I didn't really like In the Bible like that, but I was like, it's forgivable. And then the 5th song with Jay low-key carried him, but it was a crazy verse. So I was like, yeah, I'm going through the album like, yo, this is gonna be crazy. Like, this is gonna be like fire. I was like, this could be like his best work yet. Boy, was I wrong. That was not the case.
Like, disrespectful, bro.
I feel like as the album went on, it just got really boring. It's like the album was good, but it wasn't great. Like if I had to rate it, I would give it like a 6.5 or a 7 at best out of 10. To be honest.
So you give it like a D rating.
A D or a C. Yeah.
D for Drake.
Huh?
D for Drake.
Nah. This is literally like, I don't know. It just wasn't it for me. Like I had so much, like the expectations that I had, like I like Dimitri said, I played myself. Not gonna lie. I went into it thinking it was gonna be this, and it was like,
let me.
What you thought about CLB?
So I think you feel me. Let me see what I thought about it. Initial reaction. I wake up in the morning, right? He texted me about his listening party, but I was already asleep by then. So that was the last thing I remember before going to sleep. You feel me? Not to, you feel me, say I intentionally missed the listening party. But so I wake up in the morning, like every other person, grab the phone.
Gotta see what,
I'm like, bro, what's going on? CLB actually dropped, because y'all rappers, y'all be saying y'all gonna drop an album, y'all don't drop it. So I'm like, all right, did it actually drop? I see it drop. I'm like, okay, turn on the speaker. I immediately turn on the speaker, and I start listening to the album as I'm getting ready.
You had work today either, right?
No, day off, you know, just got Call of Duty.
Prime time, yeah.
So I was like, let me listen to the album. So I'm listening, right? First 2 songs, I'm like, okay, this is good. Let's see what Drake coming with. Another 2 songs. Oh, Drake might be on to something, bro. Like, I'm liking it. You feel me? I'm liking it.
Hard.
But like you said, as you get more and more into the album, it felt like it just became less interesting. Like, it was like Drake was trying to make like TikTok songs. No disrespect to Drake, bro. Like, he's a great artist. Some of the songs he have on there is great. He got some highlights like In Too Deep. I love that song. The song with Baby, I love that song. He got good music on there, but like when you think of like Drake, like think about it. He's the artist of the decade.
Yeah, that's what
he won the artist of the decade. That would be cool if it's like one of these rappers with their first album or their second album. But like if you artist of the decade, my nigga, nah,
you need to do better.
You gotta do better. And like the fact we know Drake don't make like BS music. You feel me? Like if you look through his discography before this, he's pretty good. You feel me? You feel me? Fire. Thank Me Later.
Take Care.
Take Care, bruh. Nothing was the same. You feel me? When you think about that, you think legendary, like new age rapper. But with this, it's kind of like, come on, bro. And like you was trying to go at it with Kanye with this.
Yeah, I think that the problem with CLB,
bro. Not to cut you off, but this nigga dissed Kanye on it too.
Couple times,
bro. He was throwing a lot of shots at Kanye.
It wasn't once or twice. It was a couple.
But he made the whole song, the 7 a.m. on
the whole
song, bro. Like, and you gonna come at Ye and your album. That's just, I don't know. People gonna really be looking at Drake a little funny like after this. Well, what do you think?
I think that the problem with CLB is the fact that it's recycled Drake. I feel like everything that he mentioned or anything that he brought to the table this time was not new. Like, it was Drake that had worked for him in the past, and because he knew that it worked for him, he was gonna throw it on his album again. Yeah. But the problem is that nowadays everyone's looking for something new, and that's kind of why like the new music sounds completely different than the old music that we used to listen to, is because the new music is what's catching people's attention. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So if you're gonna come to the table with, you know, loyalty is everything, I cheat on bitches and they do me wrong. Yeah, like you know what I mean? Like why like that's not gonna really work. That's not gonna help. That's not gonna stand for itself.
I felt like that was just an LA boy if he rap. That was what the album was like, about like relationships, and there's nothing wrong with that, but just it was like an Instagram album, like a album for like, you know what I mean, like
funny.
Like for the teens.
We had like the group chat on Instagram, and like we were talking about it, and Kev was like, oh, like if you were to compare it, like he's like CLB is like Zara, like widely accepted, probably gonna sell well. Everyone likes it, even though it's low key not that good. But then he was like, Donda is like a Celine or a Junior Watanabe, like
Junior Watanabe.
Yeah, like he was like, it's not widely accepted, but you know, as time goes on, they gonna get their flowers. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
And I definitely agree with what he said. That's definitely true.
That's the perfect way.
And that's the sad thing too, is I think that CLB is gonna outsell Donda.
Yeah. I mean, Kanye, he sold 370, right? 370K. Oh, he was on pace.
327.
You sure? I seen 370.
I mean, I don't know. No, you know what it is though, is that it's crazy because his first week sales was only 5 days.
Yeah, because he dropped it on a Sunday.
Yeah, he didn't get the whole 7 days, which is crazy. That sucks, but at the same time, it doesn't, because like that's a huge number for just 5 days.
Yeah. Like
he sold double than Baby and Dirk on their album, literally.
All right, since we talking about Donda, bro, you want to get into Donda?
Yeah, so Donda, upon first listen, and I hate to sound like a meat writer, but Kanye is my favorite artist. That's the first thing.
God.
But like, bro, upon first listen, I'm going into the album, I hear the first track, and I'm like, I don't understand it. I don't get it. It's whatever. Like, I'm like, okay. She said Donda a lot, but okay, whatever.
Donda.
Yeah,
Donda.
And I mean, now that we know the meaning behind that, it makes a lot more sense.
Wait, what's the meaning behind the Donda chant?
Because his mom's name is Donda,
of course,
and the chant is basically it's his mom's last heartbeats before she died.
Oh,
like while she was hooked up to the machine,
really?
It going beep beep beep. It's like Donda, Donda, Donda. Every time she said Donda was another beep, and you notice that it was speeding up and slowing down and speeding up, and then at the end it was like Donda, Donda, Donda.
Oh,
flatline. You know what I mean? And then at the listening party, the crazy thing was as he was playing the intro at the listening party, after that song finished, there was a dove like in the sky on the projector.
Oh,
because it was like rest in peace to Donda. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, so that after I get the meaning, now it makes more sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And then the second song was Jail. Fantastic song. Loved it. Jay-Z was on it. Jay-Z snapped. Like that was crazy. And then the third song was like Breathe on This. And I'm not the biggest fan of that song, not gonna lie. And I was like, after hearing that, because I remember I heard that and then I had to take a break from listening to it. I think I got out the car to do something or whatever. And I was like in my head, I'm like, fuck, like I don't think this is gonna be good. Like I'm like, I don't know. Like I don't know about this. Like this might be another Jesus is King, which I need to listen to that album again because Main's telling me that it's good. So I gotta
it's
re-listen
a good
to
album.
That.
It's a good album. Jesus King, I've been revisiting it and seeing what's been going on. He has a lot of powerful music on there that I think people just like
swept under the rug.
Yeah, because it's not as the quality as other Ye projects, but it's still a pretty good project.
Yeah, so I thought it was gonna be another one of those. So I was like, damn. And then, but I knew Off the Grid was going to be hard because I heard it from the listening party. And I heard Hurricane before the album came out. So I was like, these two songs I know are going to be hard. So I listened to Off the Grid. It was fire. I didn't hear Kanye's verse or Fabio's verse. I didn't even hear Cardi's part, really. I heard like half of Cardi's part. That was it. So I heard that song. I was like, okay, this is hard. This is good. Like, then I hear Hurricane. It's in perfect HD quality. It's fantastic. The Weeknd and Lil Baby sound great on the track. I was like, okay. And that is actually still, like, I think one of my favorite songs. It's not my favorite song.
Hurricane?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, bro, right after that, bro, let me pull up the track. Because even though I kind of know it already because I've been listening to it a lot. Praise God right after that.
Praise God's crazy.
Baby Keem, Travis Scott.
Bruh, quick thing about the album. I haven't talked about my experience, but that song, I heard it and I was just listening to it. I heard Baby Keem's part, especially when he started doing the auto-tune crooning. I was like, bro, this shit trash. But then when I actually heard the song and then I was listening to what Baby Keem was saying and they were snapping, bro. It was like he was speaking from like Kanye's point of view. It's like, like saying, right, it was just crazy.
He was spazzing,
Baby Keem's, bro, shout out Baby Keem for that verse. That
and then Jonah came on and like, bro, that song is so good, bro. Yeah, like I was like, holy shit. Jonah, Okay with Yachty. I heard Yachty on the
fire,
like, bro. I went stupid when I heard Yachty.
Yeah, when you heard Yachty on
that was crazy. That's a big look for Yachty, no cap. Being on a
Kanye album.
Kanye album is crazy. Junior was hard. That was a nice like, you know, bopping your head in the whip type of song. Cardi showed up too. He said 4 or 5 songs. That shit was hard, bro.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm gonna be on the porch, bro, when I'm an old man listening to that, bro. I'm banging that on the radio, bro.
Dude, believe what I say. And then it starts transitioning to like the vibey music.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, the more spatial shit. Remote Control was crazy.
Yeah.
Moon was crazy.
Moon. Oh my gosh.
Crazy song, bro.
Bro, shout out Gid, bro. Moon. Oh my god.
New Again was hard too. Like,
yeah.
It was, I don't know. Donda kept me intrigued the whole time I was listening.
Yeah, bro.
I had my doubts in the beginning, but it kept me intrigued the whole time. And the exact opposite happened when I listened to CLB. It would, don't get me wrong, it was late, but I was falling asleep. I wouldn't have fell asleep if I listened to Donda
You was falling asleep? Damn.
Low key. Like, bro, some of the tracks like were corny, bro. Like, it's like, yeah, I know Drake's that nigga that be singing to girls and stuff like that, but some of it is like, you know what I mean? Like, he's like, oh, like, I cheated on you, but I can do better and take me back. And like, I'm just like, bro, like, it's not about, and like, him talking about loyalty and stuff, he's been talking about that for years. You know what I mean? He's been at the top for years. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I get it's hard. It's probably hard coming up with new material. But
it's Drake, though. When you think about it, not even trying to disrespect Drake, throughout his years of like his career, he's never really brought, I mean, except for like 2010 when he was new and you feel me, niggas wasn't singing on the track, and you know, people, if you sung, then they put you in the R&B category, like rappers wasn't singing. They was, but he kind of like revamped it, you know. But what was I saying? Like, Drake has never really brought anything like new to the table. Like, when you think about it, he recycles people's lyrics, you know.
Yeah.
He always heavy sample, you know. He just used samples, and he never really brought anything new. He kind of just like reinvented things, and he kind of just like put a spin on things. Like, he never really brought anything new.
Yeah,
so
I can say that too.
Hearing that from Drake, you really don't like, I really don't put that in a thing.
You don't put it past him?
Yeah, I don't put it past him because he don't really do anything new if we being like keeping it a buck. Unless if he like introducing a new artist, like when he do a song with like when he did a song with Block Boy JB, nobody knew who he was, so that was, I guess that was something new to the table. Like when he put on artists,
And you know what's crazy too is that like the features on both albums, like we were talking about before, like, bro, it just seemed like everyone showed up for Kanye's album.
Oh yeah.
And like the features on Drake's album, they were like, some of them were really good, but some of them were not all that, bro. Like, not gonna lie, like, and that's the thing too, is that I feel like his album is more commercial, so it got a more commercial response. Like, if you look at Baby's verse on Donda versus Baby's verse on CLB, Baby's verse on CLB was good, but the verse on Donda hit crazy. Like,
I mean, bro, it's Kanye at the end of the day. Like, when you like think, like I said this before off camera, but like, think about it, like, viewers, you feel me? Kanye hits you for an album, bruh. Are you not gonna try to do your best? Like, come on, it's Kanye. And plus, this album here is like a historical album for like hip hop.
It is historical.
You feel me?
That is very
so
true.
people gonna go in it trying to spit their best verse or trying to do their thing because they know they on Kanye album. They gotta show up. But with Drake, he call your album versus Kanye, it's gonna be a different energy. Like, you can be like, damn, yeah, I'm on a Drake album, but you ain't gonna wanna go as hard. You feel me?
Like, look at Remote Control versus I'm Too Sexy?
I'm Too Sexy.
Yeah. Thug's verse on either one. You can't tell me he didn't try harder on Kanye's album.
Of course, bro.
Like, that's
he was on a historic album. He was on this historic album, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. And the thing is too is that like Drake is the GOAT of like our generation in music, but like I don't think that he's really touching Kanye in influence.
No.
Or in any other like avenue. Like, cause that's the thing is that Drake has music, but I think he really only has music, if we're being honest.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he's like the LeBron of like music right now, right? Mm-hmm. But it's like Kanye is Kobe, but Kanye also got Yeezy. And Kanye had, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I know what you mean.
I think Drake, in terms of being an influential, like, creative overall, he's like not even like, he's not on that list for real.
Cause, bro, nah, I hate to sound like I'm
bro,
just bigging up oh, go ahead.
Nah, I was just, bro, Kanye is up there. But, bro, I would even put Trav over Drake in terms of influence. Trav has
and
cacti.
being creative.
Yeah, Trav has cacti. Trav's been in Fortnite. Trav has the McDonald's meal. You feel me? Travis Scott is a whole brand. You know what I'm saying? And like he has shoe collabs that go for thousands of dollars. You know what I mean? Like they're hyped as fuck. Like he has Cactus Jack, a whole label that's like of new age artists. You know what I mean? Because OVO is good, but it's like it's not it no more.
People that sign to Drake really just become his writers and shit. Like
not only they become his features and his writers. Like that's really like
they don't really have a career outside of OVO.
Not gonna lie, like Cactus Jack just signed Sofego, who is like not gonna lie, he's like the spearhead of like the new wave of music. And
he got Don Toliver doing his thing.
Yeah, Sheck West,
Sheck doing his thing.
Sheck's not only playing music either; he's playing basketball too.
And he's a model.
Yeah, and bro, like even past Travis Scott, I mean, there's Rihanna too. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I mean, now we're talking about a different era because like Rihanna and Drake are even they compete in music too. Because like I wouldn't say. Well, actually, I don't even know.
I mean, Rihanna don't really. You feel me? She's a pop star. She don't really write her music and shit. I mean, Drake don't either, but
no, that's true. But I mean, just in terms of influence, like there's a reason why she's a billionaire.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean? Like there's a Fenty line.
No, but I get your point.
Yeah, there's people actually changing the game that are less than Drake in music, but just so much more than him and everything else. Like I don't know. Like I think that he's the artist of the decade, but we're coming to the end of an era. I think. Yeah. Not gonna lie. I don't think Drake is gonna be like for the next decade. I do not think Drake is gonna be on top.
I mean, it's always somebody else that's got to come in.
That's true. That's true. And he had a good run. I think Kanye had it in the early 2000s, like from 2000 to 2010. Yeah, that decade was Kanye's.
No, but you can't just quite say that. Yeah, Kanye, but like you got Lil Wayne too. Lil Wayne.
I mean, yes, but bro,
Lil Wayne,
bro,
come on,
no,
bro.
I'm talking in terms. If you're taking,
you got 50 Cent, bro. You got people that really ran.
I know, like there's people. Okay, but there's people that are respected versus people that are doing the numbers.
You're right.
Think about it. Kanye's selling millions first week.
Yeah.
In that era,
I get you that.
You know what I mean?
Bro, Lil Wayne too.
He's making the feel good music for the radio. Like he's making songs that have till this day Heartless. Champion, fucking Stronger. Like he's making. Well, that was 2010. That was at the very end of it. Yeah. But like he's making music. Like in that era, he's making music that is completely timeless.
Now I know what you mean.
And I mean Wayne too. But I'm just saying, like I think in that decade that was Kanye. Yeah. And then 2011 to 2020, that was Drake's era. Now we're coming to the end of the era. I think this is the new wave. Now after that. I mean, and it sucks because I feel like this CLB is like a clear sign that we're moving into something different. You know what I mean? Because like it's not what it was supposed to be.
So then, bruh, I ain't gonna lie then, bruh. You might, this new sound, you might have to give it to Kanye then, bruh. Not gonna lie, because, bruh, I listened to both albums today. Because, yeah, I listened to Donda, but I didn't listen to it. Today was the day after I listened to CLB, I went through the whole Donda, bro. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, of course, Donda is a better album. I'm gonna say that. The quality of Donda was
what happened? The rating for both albums.
Oh, you want my
number,
rating?
Number 1 through 10.
For CLB for me, doesn't rank that high. But I like the album kind of, but not really. But if I had to rate it, I'll give it a 6.
I gave it a 6 too.
But Donda,
my manager gave it a 6 too.
It's a 6. I mean, bro, it was decent. You feel me?
It was okay.
If you would have labeled it a mixtape, it would have been cool. But like, if you making this
with 20 songs on it, nigga.
Some niggas do that.
A long ass mixtape.
But I mean, if it was a mixtape, then that would be my excuse for the quality of it. Mm-hmm. But you can't compare it. Like me listening to, you can't compare it to Donda, bro. Like Donda, just too innovative, too creative, too complex. Everybody snapped on their features. Like, and he was introducing new artists. Who's the new artist on Jonah?
I don't even know his name.
I forgot.
He was really good though, and he was on multiple songs.
He was on multiple songs.
Nah, and that's what I was about to say too. It's like two things that really like prove to you, and like again, not to ride this nigga, but like that prove to you that Kanye is really doing this type of shit is that one, he didn't really give himself like the spotlight.
Oh yeah,
Drake.
It's like he orchestrated the album almost.
Drake gave himself the spotlight for sure. Everyone was structured to help him out. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Because that's what Drake do.
Yeah. And then Kanye orchestrated the album like you said. He pulled everything together. Yes, he had verses on the album. Yes, some of them were long. Yes, he had solo tracks. Of course, he's not DJ Khaled, but at the same time, he gave Fivio like a 2-minute verse. Bruh. He gave Baby Keem like a 1.5-minute verse.
He damn near gave him half the song.
He gave Yachty the whole middle of that song. You know what I'm saying? He gave He gave Thug half the song and the chorus at the end.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like there's like you can tell, and not only that, he did all of this without cursing. All of the music can be put on the radio, technically. I don't know if it will be because it's low-key religious, but it can be.
And some of it's gonna get.
And a lot of the curse words that he could have used and he wanted to use, or I don't know if he wanted to, but he could have used, are shit that regular writers use to rhyme with things all the time. So he's not only limiting his vocabulary, but he's also not giving himself the spotlight either, even though he knows that he's talented.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I mean? So coming together with this album that it's done what it's did, like it's insane. Like it's just groundbreaking. Not gonna lie.
I say you can't compare them to because like this album is like a very personal album. Like even if you try to say this album is trash, you can't even rate it like that because the album only is for like Kanye. You feel me? He was talking about his life. He was talking about his faith. Like his mom is just
his relationship too.
Yeah, his relation. He gave his life on that album. You feel me? And when you look at Certified Lover Boy, it's like, what did he give you to take away from that? Will that album make you a better husband? Like will it make you a better man? Like what? It will make you a better toxic nigga. But like, are you like with Kanye? He was invoking like. I ain't gonna lie, I was, bro, listening to Donda, I felt like, bro, what can I do to be a better person? Like, I don't know, it just, when you listen to it, it just gives you a different perspective.
I feel like it gives you a light, too.
Yeah, it gives you a light.
A lot of it is very, like, positive.
Yeah,
you know
positive
what I mean?
stuff.
Like, I mean, of course, there were the outliers. Like, Cardi's verse was talking about the usual Cardi stuff. But, like, a lot of it was like, you know, we can still do this. You know, we're in this together. Life is brighter on the other side.
Love God, follow God.
Yeah, like a lot of it is very positive, which is great because like it gives people like a lot of it is uplifting, and it's positive vibes too for some of it. Like some of because I know some of the songs are a little dark and stuff like that. Whatever.
But he made, bro. But the thing is, like he made it where you would want to listen to it. It's not like Jesus is King where it's just straight. You feel me? Gossip. Or like it's just straight like Christian talk, you feel me? Yeah. He made it and he packaged it in this album to where you can enjoy it.
Because he's also talking about himself, like you said.
Yeah, and like he got your favorite rappers talking about it too. So dude, it was more relatable, bro.
I can't lie, it was so funny when I heard Hurricane and like the first time I heard it, I was looking at the lyric, like a lyric video.
Yeah,
and the Weeknd was like, oh, like. Please, like he was like, don't let me drown. Like I know you got me. Like he's talking about God, and then little baby comes and he's like, I throw my sins over the deep end. I was like, bro, this nigga Kanye wrote these nigga verses, bro.
I don't know if he wrote the verse, but
I think he might have wrote the Weeknd's part. Not gonna lie.
I mean, if he did,
I mean, even if he did, it came out great. Like don't get me wrong. I'm not taking anything away from the song, but I do think it was funny how like you have baby talking
you get the
about
best version of like you get the positive version of them. So I feel like that was real like cool on Kanye's part, cause like what other artists would these people really do that for? They not doing they like who else would they switch up the usual way they do their records for an artist? Like niggas not doing that for Drake. They don't respect Drake enough to want to do something like that, even if Drake was to go this route. You feel me? I don't know, bro. I feel like Donda is just too special to put against CLB. CLB gave you nothing. Donda gave you so much.
Yeah, I gave you nothing of like.
That's one. It gives you no value.
And like the Drake fans are gonna like it because it's Drake.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. The R&B fans are gonna like it because some of it was R&B, and you know it's not like we said, it's not like it's trash music. You know what I mean? Drake's not gonna release bullshit, like you said. It's just that it's nothing new and it's not innovative. It's not as good as what he used to release either. It's like trying to recycle something and using a worse version of it and putting it out. Like that's not, I don't know. Crazy thing is though is that this year isn't over.
I was just finna get to you about that, bro.
Yeah.
Oh shit, you go ahead.
No, I was gonna say like, and another thing is the albums that previously came out. We had J. Cole drop this year, and we had Tyler drop this year. Kenny might drop this year. Thug is still dropping this year in October.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, he's dropping Punk. So I'm really excited for that. Where I think these albums are gonna rank
I was gonna
versus
say,
like Donda and CLB. I think that I'm gonna put CLB at the bottom.
But like before we get into like the future projects, the shit that's like
that's out right
you
now.
feel me? Where do you put Donda as far as album of the year, and where do you put CLB album of the year?
Album of the year, I think Donda has it right now.
Donda got it.
I think that
like it's not even a contender. Like it's just have it to you. Like
I think that Tyler the Creator's album is really good. I think that his whole aesthetic is really fire. I like it's very authentic to him. I like that it beat out DJ Khaled's album. Oh wait, no, that was Igor. But I just like that Tyler is finally getting the flowers he deserves. You know what I mean? So this is monumental for his career. Not gonna lie, this is like one of the first like widely accepted albums, and he flawlessly pulled it off. Like it's exactly what Tyler wanted it to be.
You think it's bigger than Igor?
Yeah,
you think so?
Of course, yeah, 1000%. Yeah,
I don't know, bro. Igor was pretty big. Bro.
Igor was big. Don't get me wrong.
It was a big album.
Igor is big, but I think that this because like bro, he had YoungBoy on the track. That was crazy.
Yeah, that everybody loves that.
Everyone loved that shit. Yeah, he had Playboy Cardi last time, but I don't think it hit as much as the YoungBoy feature because a lot of people didn't expect YoungBoy to be on a Tyler Creator album, and he did low-key slide. So like,
I didn't expect it.
Wayne was on that album too. He slid. And like I said, like this new persona, people are fucking with it. I think I'm still gonna give Donda the edge over that album, just because, like I said, I think that the production is just so good. Like on Donda, like the production is just so good. Like the mixing is so good. The way that these people were paired together is so good. You know what I mean? Like Off the Grid with Cardi and Fivio. Fucking Hurricane with the Weeknd and Lil Baby low key working together really well. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like there was Travis Scott, Baby Keem, Kanye. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like he put this album. So I think this is album of the year. Right under that, I'm putting Tyler's album as of right now, and then I'm putting J. Cole's album, and then I'm putting CLB. Not gonna lie.
Damn. So what? That's sitting at number 4, number 5.
I mean, if I don't even what albums came out this year. I'm not even really sure, to be honest. But I know that what's it called? I know that CLB's ranking lower though, for sure.
Then all the other ones.
Yeah. Then some of them. I enjoyed other ones more than CLB, not gonna lie.
No, I agree with you on that.
And it sucks too because I know CLB is gonna outsell most, if not all of them. Not gonna lie. But it's okay though, because like I said, I mean, it is Drake. Drake's the biggest artist. Understandable. You know what I mean? And like I said, it's not trash. It's good, but not great.
Personally, I don't really care about the sales. Sales don't mean nothing. It's about the quality of the project you gave me.
I mean, that's true, but it's like the artist though, like how they feel. You know what I mean? It's Tyler's listening to CLB knowing it's not as good as his album. But then he's seeing CLB sell double, maybe even triple, and he's like, you know what I mean? Because like,
I think you being an artist, you have to just get used to that though.
Well, yeah, of course, that's true. That's true.
Think about it. Think about Trav. Nigga got subbed. I mean, he got snubbed of a Grammy.
That's very true.
Cardi B.
But he did the right thing, and he came back with a seltzer. He came back with Fortnite. He came back with all this other shit. Like, trust, like he's on top of the world right now. Not gonna lie.
You think he bigger than Cardi B?
Cardi B. I mean,
Cardi B's big, bro.
No, I think Cardi B. I think Cardi B is bigger than most of these people. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I don't think
she ain't fucking with Kanye though.
I don't think Trav is as big as Drake, but I think Trav is.
Nah, Trav getting there though.
He is.
Trav getting there. He might be bigger than Drake. He might.
Not as of right now, but he will be very soon.
I mean, I want to say
very soon.
I mean, on paper, Drake is bigger.
On paper, yeah, but that's true.
That's what I'm saying.
Rangers,
come on, you got little kids playing this him on Fortnite, bro.
Yeah, that's very true.
Come on, right?
That's very true.
Trav hitting so many angles. He got the college kids with the seltzer, like sneakerheads with the shoes.
Yeah,
like, he got clothing. He doing shit with Christian Dior.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That's
he did
crazy.
a Christian Dior.
Nah, yeah.
Come on, bro.
That's what I was saying. Like, Trav is actually just more influential, to be honest.
He gotta be, bro.
Just switching back to the other topic, I think that if Kenny drops, it's gonna be a solid contender.
Kung Fu Kenny
for album of the year. Not gonna lie. Who else? I don't think Thug is gonna compete with Donda, but I think I might like Thug's album better than Drake's.
Better than Drake's, yeah. I feel like it too.
I think I'm gonna like Thug's album.
TikTok was good.
TikTok. Yeah, that shit was hard. That shit was hard.
I got from the trenches. I did it. Snapping, yeah.
Yo, and the crazy thing is too is that Thug said in TikTok, he was like, you wanna know how it feels to be the big dog? Sometimes you gotta take the assist and let your dogs get the big shot. That's exactly what Kanye did on his album, bro.
Yeah, he let everybody shine.
That's exactly what that is crazy that Thug low-key put that out and then Donda dropped. Because I was like, when I was hearing the album, I was like, dude, like Thug was right, bro. And like Thug is doing this, like Kanye is low-key like trying to like, I don't think he's trying to father niggas like how Thug is, but he's doing similar deeds where he's like I think Kanye and Thug are both very aware that there's a new age of music coming along.
Oh yeah.
And that they need they want to be able to help the new age as much as possible before they solidify and ascend. You know what I mean?
Niggas can't touch them.
Yeah, like Hall of Fame, and like they might not be making music anymore, but like they're forever respected. You know what I mean? So that's interesting to see.
And what's crazy about Kanye is like, you feel me? He had the baby on the album. He's going through stuff with all the comments that he made. He got Marilyn Manson on the album. Like, cause you know Kanye is like against cancel culture.
Yeah.
So like the fact that he had them on the album too, and people like their verse and play their verses and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's crazy. He had Chris Brown on the album.
Yeah, it's true.
He did.
He had, bro, just to show you how big Kanye does stuff, bro, he got Ariana Grande, the biggest pop star in the world, to do harmonies for him.
Not even be a feature on like
harmonies for him on his self-titled track.
Yeah.
Like that's insane, bro.
It's crazy.
Like, and then it's big for the community too, because like I was telling May earlier, Ariana Grande fans think that Ariana Grande hates Kanye. And they themselves hate Kanye because of stuff that happened with Taylor Swift, which you guys obviously know, like the award show, the song Famous, all this other stuff. So like it's low-key, like shout out to Mel for telling me this, but it's low-key like groundbreaking that she's on a song with Kanye. And like I'm not gonna lie, I would definitely be down to see a collab between them two, because like it seems like they're the biggest right now. So that'd be very interesting collide of worlds. But I mean, yeah, that's all I got really say.
Nigga had Cudi on the album too, didn't he?
Yeah, he got Cudi on both albums, and I definitely like Moon better than I like the other one. I did not like the song with Cudi on Drake's shit. Not gonna lie.
Damn.
Moon was amazing though.
Moon, bro, I was lifted.
Bro, Moon was amazing, bro. And Don Toliver did his thing, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That nigga is in his bag. Yes.
Bro, when I first heard that, bro, I almost cried.
Nah, bro, it's insane. I can't lie. I almost said it to you when I first heard Hurricane for the first time.
No,
like,
I did too.
When the weekend came in, I was like, yo, this nigga is descending from heaven right now.
Yeah, bro, like this shit just made you lift. I already know it lifted your like vibration almost. Like you just felt like,
bro, you know who's really catching the bag, bro? Lil Baby and Jay-Z. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, you see the meme where it was like, Lil Baby. Like Lil Baby going on both albums. That nigga was counting the money. Like,
bro, them niggas, they're both on both albums, and they're counting the bread. I really wish Wayne and Future were on Donda.
That would have been crazy.
Future, because you know how Future and Kanye get down, bruh. Like they make some quality music. Like,
wait, what did they do together?
The Life of Pablo.
What song was it?
Oh no, it was on it was that one song I had Kid Cudi too. Was that Future on the track? Yeah, Future was on that track.
You talking about Designer?
No, not that one. It was the one before it. The first one, not part 2.
Wait, what song?
What was that called? I can't remember. Wow, I'm supposed to be a Kanye fan. Hold up.
Yeah, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. You might have to confirm your shit, bro.
It was Father Stretch My Hands.
Future was on that?
I'm pretty sure he was. I don't know, maybe not.
It wasn't Kanye. I mean, it wasn't Future, bro.
Wait, Father Stretch.
It wasn't Future. I'm telling you.
I could have sworn that he was on this song. Hold on. I gotta confirm this now.
Oh, here we go. We got 20 minutes.
Kid Cudi. Maybe he wasn't.
I'm telling you, Future. Wait, Future wasn't. I could have sworn.
I thought it was.
I could have sworn they worked together too.
I thought that was Future. But
you would think Kanye and Future got a song together. You would think.
Yeah, true.
But no.
They should though. I mean, bro, do you think that like Rick Ross and Future would work with Kanye at this point? After everything that's going on with Drake?
Yeah.
Think so?
I don't, bro.
Because Rick Ross worked with Kanye in the past. Why was Rick Ross not on an album? Like, you don't think that Rick Ross would have snapped on a gospel-inspired album, bro? Like, he might have like Sanctified and shit.
He might have, but
he would have.
Like I said, this Kanye album, it was a messy release. Like, so much stuff was going on. He probably was supposed to be on the album, but he said Universal dropped it before.
That's true.
That's why. And I was meaning to say the album does sound unfinished, but you know how Kanye gets down over the weeks and stuff like that. He adds verses, takes stuff.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like he was the first artist to really like tweak an album as it was out. Like what The Life of Pablo, like the way he just tweaked the album, took out stuff, put stuff in. I don't think any other artist did that.
Nah.
See, look, he breaks.
And he did that. He did it again with Donda. When it first dropped, they didn't have Jail Part 2 on it.
Exactly.
And now it's on there.
Bruh, Kanye he's just consistently always giving you something new every album.
The last thing I wanted to say too was I feel like it's crazy. Shout out Jumpers Jump for this one, but like, isn't it crazy how like isn't Universal behind both of those albums? I'm pretty sure that Universal was.
Yeah, I think Universal is behind CLB as well. I believe so.
And it's crazy how they released it a week early. I think they wanted to give Donda like a fair chance, or they were tired of like no, you drop first, no, you drop first. Like they were tired of like that the back and forth. I think. I
feel like Drake album was gonna drop when like he already had that date. I don't think he was really thinking like he wasn't really thinking about Kanye. He was, but he wasn't.
He was in the beginning.
He was in the beginning.
He had like in the past, like he was like he released. He said that it was supposed to drop like February.
Yeah,
and it didn't. So
Kanye kept fucking with him on his album, bro.
Kanye dropped his
bro, Kanye's a troll, bro. That's why I fuck with Kanye. He's a troll, bro.
He be doing shit in his living room, just scrolling through Twitter, doing stupid shit.
He know what he's doing,
bro.
He know what he's doing. That's what make him Fado. Shout out Kanye.
True.
So I ain't gonna lie, it kind of slipped my mind what we was talking about, but we was talking about Baby. Do you feel like Baby for this 2010s? He could be that nigga, like for the
2020.
Like the 2020s. You think he could be that nigga, that Drake nigga, like, or is it Trav? Like who you think gonna be that emerging artist? Lancey, like who?
I mean, to be a Drake, the person that's closest to that is definitely Trav. Not gonna lie.
But so you don't feel like Baby? I feel like Baby's close.
I feel like Baby can be big. Like Baby can be who's like really big right now?
Like Jigga. Nah. Nah.
Who? Bro, Baby's gonna be himself, like for the rest of this time. I don't think he's gonna.
I'm saying like that.
Nigga. Yeah. He could be Drake. He could be Drake.
So you feel like it's a toss up?
Yeah, Trav will continue to be Trav though.
What about Dirk though? We're just talking about Dirk being big.
I think that Dirk.
He's on both albums.
I think that Dirk within 10 years is gonna be like the actual voice of the streets. Like I think he's gonna be the solidified like voice of the streets. He is now, but like at the same time, he's gonna be way bigger in the future.
Yeah, he's snapped on both albums.
Yeah, people are just now starting to realize. Like after him and Drake did Laugh Now Cry Later, they're just now starting to realize. Like,
but you do know how long Dirk been putting out music.
I know, and sometimes it takes time. Like you know how much music Future put out and Young Boy put out before and Thug put out before they were big as fuck. But like Dirk is on his way. Like he's not even at his peak yet. He's on his way to being his prime.
You don't think so? I think he at peak right now.
Peak, nah. In terms of popularity, no. Maybe in his musicality, yeah. But popularity, no, definitely not. I feel like as he releases more music, he's gonna get more and more and more solidified. He's gonna be like DaBaby. Like DaBaby was popping before, when he first dropped the third one, the blue cover one.
Yeah,
he was popping before, but now it's like he's working with Dua Lipa and shit. You know what I mean? So it's like he's like solidified. Like Dirk is on his way there. Not gonna lie, and not gonna lie, Cardi is too.
Cardi,
which is crazy because niggas hate how much the industry fucks with Cardi.
Yeah,
niggas hate that shit. Yep. Like niggas hate that Kanye's on a. I mean, Cardi's on a Kanye album. Niggas hate that Cardi is constantly working with Drake.
Bro, that nigga Cardi, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if you seen it, but I feel like he has something to do with the way Kanye came on his album with the dark theme and like the way he was dressing. I feel like Kanye low key. I mean, Playboy Cardi kind of
dressing part.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie.
I think Kanye did it better. Kanye is the match man. That's the first thing.
Now, I'm not talking about that.
No, I know, but like the way he was dressing, like the spikes and shit, the vest. I think that's all Kanye's idea.
But like, but you know, Cardi been like on his punk shit and like his, you feel me?
Yeah,
like the black and the Balenci.
The different. No, that's
you cannot. And the way the music sound, bro, you cannot tell me.
The way the music sound, there's Cardi influence.
That's what I'm saying. Effect, I feel like with that album.
No, but that's what I was saying.
But Kanye was. I mean, Cardi was around Kanye a lot though for this album.
I'm saying like in terms of like the fashion and how he presented that, I think that's all Kanye though.
I feel like it was a little bit of Cardi, a little bit. I ain't giving him all the credit. I think
Cardi got the inspiration from old rock and like old punk like people, but I think Kanye did it in a Kanye way.
Yeah, of course, bro. Kanye never just gonna take your shit and just do it again.
Because that's the thing is like he's not really wearing like he's wearing Bottega Veneta, he's wearing Balenciaga, he's wearing Margiela. Like Cardi be wearing like the Rick and like
that's what I'm saying. Kanye, I mean, Cardi's out of that though, bro. Cardi not really on the. If you see like what he been posting lately,
oh yeah, I did see that.
He's not really on that. You feel me? He's on the Balenciaga wave. You feel me? The Vetements. I
feel like he's moving with the wave though. I don't think he's like spearing it.
I just feel like I just feel like. You feel me? Being around Cardi low key like gave him a little sauce. I ain't saying he gave him a whole lot. Or
no, yeah, but I can see the influence.
He took the sauce and Kanye re-rocked it into his way. Because you know Kanye, he ain't just gonna take your inspiration and just do exactly what you just did. He take it and he apply it to his creativity. Fact. And he make it rock. Just like with Travis Scott and with Yeezus. It's Travis Scott influence. You can hear it.
Yeah.
The whole look and everything.
Trav be influencing a lot of people though.
Yeah.
He influenced Quavo too. I don't want to hear people that say that that's not true because it's definitely true. As soon as Trav met Quavo was on the auto-tune shit. Let's stop playing. Like, come on now.
I'm telling you, they are like really using that motherfucker. Like,
bruh. Yeah. It's crazy.
I get you that.
But, shit, not gonna lie. It's heading on like 50 minutes. And I do have somewhere to be.
Well, yeah. So Luke has somewhere to be. So, nah, that's not why we ending it. But we do got something to do. Yeah. But we appreciate you for tuning in to this episode. You know what I'm saying? We talked about Donda, CLB, Drake, Baby. We done talked about everybody. You feel me?
Please let us know what you think. Yeah. I'm dying to hear what y'all think about our opinion.
Yeah, yeah. Let us know what you think about the album. You feel me?
Yeah. What are you rating it?
What are you rating it? Do you think this has replay value? Like, just let us know what you really think about these albums, man. These been the top albums of this year. People really been waiting for. We just waiting on Kendrick. You know we're gonna do a podcast about that
for sure.
So
we could even do like a listening thing.
Yeah, we could do a listening thing, live stream or something.
Yeah,
y'all let us know if y'all want that in the comments below.
Oh, last thing though, what do you rate Donda versus CLB? Like, what are the ratings? The two ratings?
I told you 6. I told you 6 for CLB. For me, bro, Donda gotta be like a 9, just because it sounds undone.
It's crazy because like I have the exact same rating. I have 9 for Donda and I have a 6 for. After listening to both, I listened to CLB twice all the way through. So
okay,
I've definitely had my fair share of listen. Not as much as Donda, of course, but it's probably because I like Donda more. But like Donda, I'm giving a 9, and I'm giving CLB a 6.
Yeah. But so yeah, you feel me? Feeling shameless. You know what I'm saying? Keep liking, commenting, following us on TikTok, following us on the gram. That we love all that. You know what I'm saying? We out.